Hey, how's it going? Welcome back to the channel. I hope you're well. Have you recovered from all the excitement from the 350 update from Line 6? I mean, it's so exciting. I didn't sleep. Everybody's putting videos up. It's just the world's gone fucking crazy. As always, we're going to do a couple of presets. I did do one yesterday on the day of release, obviously because I'm on the beta test and I kind of had an idea of what I was going to do for that preset, and I'd kind of made some notes because obviously when you're doing the beta thing, you can't, release a beta version of the new stuff. So I had to kind of make notes of what was good and what was not, and then quickly build a patch and upload it, and there you go. So we're back. We're looking at a couple of the new things that are in there today. We'll whiz through quite quick because I know how it works here. People come, listen to me talk about genitals for about 3 minutes, and then they just turn off, download the preset, and never come back. So let's take a look at the Moon amp. Let's take a look at that. And we'll also take a look at the Boss Octavia, the new Flexor Vibe, the Pillars Distortion, or based on the plumes. Didn't do anything with like new delays or nothing, and then just the ambiance, the new reverb at the end there. So let's take a look at those things. I've done on this patch. There's just two snapshots, just a mild and a drive. It's not like horrendously overdriven or nothing like that. So let's have a listen to snapshot number 1, which I'm just using no distortion, no overdrive, no Octavia, just the Flexo Vibe for that. So what I've done with the Flexor Vibe is that I've kind of dialed it back a little bit, to be honest, because normally when you get it straight out, it's at like 50%, and it can be a little bit overbearing. I've pulled the rate down, left the intensity where it was, not really adjusted anything else, just kind of done them mild things. It's just one of those nice, it's there, but it's not overpowering. With the Octavia, again, I've completely just left that as it was because it's not really a chord thing. Something like the dual pitch is probably a little bit better, or the simple pitch is better for doing chords. This one, I don't find it to be like tremendous for chords. Great for leads and stuff like that. If you want to do like the Black Knight kind of vibe, which I've done before, this is really, really good for that. So if I switch that on, so we go to snapshot number 2. Basically what happens is the Flexor Vibe comes off, the Pillars Distortion, or it's based on the plumes. Not a lot of gain on that. It's a really, really sort of powerful overdrive pedal. This, I am in love with this thing. This is just, ooh, mama, makes me pants tingle in all the right places. So I've just changed the amp a little bit. I've not done anything to the speakers. I've kind of just left it. Oh no, I have. I'm lying. I've put the mic straight on rather than at the 45 degree. There's a gazillion different videos out there now explaining, the things that you can do with the speakers and the mics, and you can move stuff, and it gives this and it does that, and no. I don't really do that here. I mean, I'll touch on it and I'll speak about it, but it's very, very simple to fucking explain. You can now move the mic. You can move the mic, and if it sounds good, then it's good. There you go. So I'm pushing that into the amplifier, just up the drive a little bit, which then gives us this. I've put the octaver back on. It's good. I like it. I like it. Very simple patch. It will go in your HX Stomp and your Stomp XL as well, because there ain't a lot on there to kind of touch on. This is the big one. This next patch. This amp I'll go on record and say that this is the best amp that Line 6 have ever done. The Invective, it's based on the Invective, called it the Vitriol Viagra lead. We're going to call it the Viagra lead from now on. Who doesn't love Viagra? This thing is just fucking phenomenal. Just mind-blowing. With the cabs, what I've done with the cab is kind of a little bit of a fiddle round, but nothing too fantastic. Left the mic on the 45 degree. Up the front, I've got a deluxe compressor. There's the Octavia again, just to kind of, show you what it works like in this. There's the Plumes distortion. There is the amplifier. A few different settings in there. Pulled the sag down. The post and the pre-gain, I've messed around with the presence and the bias, and I've upped the depth a little bit as well. Dynamic plate, ping pong for rhythm, dual delay for like a lead sound, and on the end is the tile. I am probably going to swap that a little bit and maybe start looking at using the dynamic ambience that they've put in, which I think, did I put that on the end of there? Yes, I did. So I'll put it on the end of that preset, so you can kind of hear that's new as well. So wow, we're flying. So let's take a look in these. These are two snapshots. One's called Polite, one's called Angry. Here's your first one. If I put the octaver on as well. Then our next snapshot, basically what happens is the pillars distortion comes on. Sorry about the clipping on the mic. I'm trying to get everything done really quickly because I've got builders outside building a wall and they're just about to start making a fucking ton of noise. So there's quite a bit of gain on the pillars. It doesn't alter at all on the amp. I just kind of like kick the amp squared in the fucking dick with this, and the dual delay comes on. We'll turn that Octavia off just for a minute, and then you can hear this. This is kind of like my main lead patch now. We'll throw the octave on again. 100% definitely the best amp that they've ever done. The Octavia, I don't know. I mean, I might use it. I'll just leave it in this patches. I've got 2 snapshots and I've got 4 kind of stomps at the top, just both delays, the Octavia and the pillars distortion. I might use it. I don't know. I think it's just one of them things that's kind of new and you think, oh, well, I'll use that for a little bit. And then you get bored of it and do something else. But for now, I'll leave it where it is. But I love this amp. I absolutely love it. This amp is just ridiculous. Best thing that they've ever done. Moving the stuff around in the cabs as well. The mics and everything is just like fucking tremendous. It was well needed. And it's... I don't use the IR anymore. I normally use the same IR over and over. And I've never really wanted to put it in. As soon as I heard this amp, I was like, yeah, okay, well, I'm done with IRs now. disposed of, gone. All right, as always, thanks for watching. Don't forget to hit subscribe, the like, leave a nice comment on the thing. You can go and download it. It's all for free, and I will definitely see you very, very soon for a shit ton more free presets. Take it easy.